Hey everyone, I apologize if this goes off, but I thought I'd give my quick thoughts a little bit on 2K16. Now I haven't completed the whole game yet, but these are just my initial thoughts on some of the things we have. Now everything that we've been wanting back that was taken out of the 2K15 version on the new gen consoles, if you will, is indeed there. You have all your created stuff. You have the logo manager and everything, and yes, there is an improvement. The only problem I have with logo manager, and I still got to get the hang of it, is trying to get a face on there. Now I had no problem last year with it, because I can match it up all right, but it seems to be a little bit more different this year. It's like, it's a twofold thing. It's like I know the directional buttons, the D-pad buttons, are to help zoom in and out on the picture on the face. But then you have this other thing that's below the move option. It's like some kind of thing that you get. I don't know what button it is you got to press, but it's something that it's supposed to help out, I guess. I don't really know. But it gets a little hard. So with me, I just had to end up making my character like I did in previous ones, like last year's, as well as the year before. Now, as far as like characters like Sally Acorn and even some of my OC characters, may have to go that same direction as well. May. I'm not saying I have to, and I'm not saying I have to. I'm not saying I will, but I may have to do that. So that's the only problem there. So that's a problem there. It's trying to figure out that facial thing. Another big thing is the fact that the logo manager, as great as it is, we can't create logo. It seems when we create our characters, we can't, unless I'm missing something, we can't upload our images to be seen in the crowds. Yeah. Like we used to with 2K14 and 13, where we create the sign and then it gets displayed in the crowd like this. We can't do that now. Well, I think we did it last year, but now we can't do it. You see, that's one thing hopefully they'll fix, because I know they're going to be doing updates for this as time goes on. Hopefully that's an issue they address. Because what's the point of allowing us to have a logo manager? What's the point of letting us do face recognition or whatever if it's a little hard to do? I mean, basically when you're trying to line up the face, the whole head blows up. What the heck is that? So hopefully they'll fix that in time. I mean, again, they got other patches and stuff coming up. There's things that are a little off still that they need to fix, and hopefully they will address that. To me, I think the biggest thing is they need to allow us to let us upload our logos and stuff, and let them be displayed in the crowd. They need to let us do that. They can't just say, oh, well, it's just for this and that. No, you need to let us do this. You need to let us do that. Another thing is that they're going to do this Creation Studio mobile app. They need to get this thing out pronto. They need to get this thing out pronto, because even if you have an HD TV or you have a regular flat screen TV, standard-wise, that is not HD, but standard flat screen, if you will. You've seen my TV. It gets a little hard to read the words. Now, yes, I can pretty much try to make it out sometimes, but it gets a little hard. So hopefully they did get this Creation Studio out soon. Or one of the patches they do is they make the words a little bigger for us to read. You know what I'm saying? So we can read the code better when we want to go onto the logo manager online and upload our pictures. So hopefully they'll fix that. Another thing is I understand with the logo manager site that they've now let you have the ability to upload as much as you want. It looks like up to 64 different faces, 64 different logos and all that, and that's great. Great improvement. But they really got to specifically say which is which. You know what I'm saying? To me it's like, you gotta when you're doing the face recognition, let us know what size you want. You know, because to me it's like, how am I supposed to put a face on there, on my character, if the face is too freaking big? You know what I'm saying? At least let us know what the more appropriate facial recognition is to put a face on there for the character. That's all I'm asking. Another thing they took out, though, that I think they should put back is the blank mask face. A lot of people use that to create characters like Homer Simpson. I used it to create Nicole Watterson from Gumball. Onto 2K14, 2K14, 13. I think even 15 had it. I don't think 15. I don't know. But I know 14 and 13 had it, and it worked because it allowed you to put a character's face on there that you couldn't normally do. Now, however, it's not there. So that's another thing they need to address. They need to put that back into the gameplay. They really do. They need to put that back into the gameplay, and they need, again, to Now I know they list off in the logo thing, in the logo site, and the uploading page. Oh, this is what you can upload. That's what you can upload. That's what This is the size. This is the size, and this is what it's for. I get that, but maybe what you need to do is be more specific about what you say. More specific about how it's done. I mean, if we're able to do the whole body without character, then fine. Let us do the whole body with the character. But again, that's one thing I think they need to address. Another thing as well is, I think they need to slow down that pinning thing, that little mini game. They need to slow that down, or give us an option to go back to the old bar, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I understand they're trying to make it more challenging, more complicated, but honestly, I think you need... I mean, it took me several times using Finn Balor in a double title match last night in a game with where I had him against Seth Rollins, for him to even remain NXT champion and become WWE World Champion. It took me several times. They need to take that spin anything and give us the option of the bar. They need to add that back in. So, overall though, these are just little nitpicks here and there. Just some nitpicks. No, not many. I mean, the positives so far outweigh the nitpicks, but I know I'm not the only one that's, gotta get this off their chest and let people know about it. So, let me know what you guys think down below. What nitpicks or issues you see with 2K16 that you think they should address with the upcoming patches and updates that they will do in the near future. Let me know down below. Comment if you like. Talk to y'all later.